It's payday. You get that notification, your direct deposit just hit. For a fleeting moment, you feel rich. Maybe you'll finally buy that fancy coffee maker or treat yourself to a real dinner. You open your banking app, ready to bask in your hard-earned cash. The number looks great until you see the auto payment. Suddenly, your 4-digit balance shrinks to a sad 2-digit number. The dream of luxury coffee evaporates. You're back to instant coffee and existential dread. This isn't a one-time thing. It's a monthly ritual for millions. The payday panic is real, a millennial rite of passage. You work hard, answer emails, sit in endless meetings, and for what? To hand over most of your paycheck to a landlord. A roof over your head, maybe with a mysterious leak, is your reward. It's a brutal cycle, like running on a hamster wheel that's on fire. You go from feeling accomplished to broke in seconds. All that effort, just to break even. Saving for a house? That's a sitcom fantasy. We're talking about saving for emergencies, a vacation, or even new sneakers without a panic attack. When rent devours your paycheck, you're not living, you're just subscribing to an apartment. And the subscription fee keeps going up. The whiplash is real. One moment you're on top of the world, the next you're scraping by. The cycle repeats, month after month. The dream of financial freedom feels further away every payday. You're not alone. This is the new normal for an entire generation, and it's exhausting. How did we get here? Did we all choose luxury high-rises? No. The reality is much less glamorous. For decades, wages and living costs rose together. That social contract? Gone. Since the early 2000s, rent skyrocketed, over 150%, while incomes crawled up just 35%. The gap is now a canyon. Rent is Usain Bolt, your salary is a turtle. This isn't just New York or San Francisco, it's Boise, Austin, Nashville, everywhere. Landlords want first, last, deposit, pet fees, sometimes your firstborn. The competition is fierce. People fight for tiny apartments. Why? We stopped building enough housing after 2008. Corporate investors bought up homes, turning tenants into numbers on a spreadsheet. The goal, maximize profit, not provide homes. You're not a person, you're an asset, and the system is rigged. Let's talk affordable. Remember the 30% rule? Spend no more than 30% of your income on housing. That left room for food, transportation, healthcare, savings, life. Now it's a fairy tale. Millions spend over 30%, many over 50%, just on rent. Half your income gone for shelter, the rest of your budget suffocates. If you make $50,000 a year, the rule says rent should be $1,250. Try finding that in a major city. The national median for a one-bedroom is well over $2,500, often $2,000 or more. The math doesn't work. Affordable now means the cheapest place without a rat king. It means sacrificing location, safety, or size. It means a soul-crushing commute or living in a food desert. The goalposts have been moved and sold for scrap. Being house poor is the new default. The definition of affordable is broken. We're forced to accept less, pay more, and call it normal. The system isn't just stretched, it's snapped, and we're left picking up the pieces. This isn't just numbers, it's real people. Meet Maya, 29, graphic designer, lives alone. Her one bedroom is $2,200 a month. After taxes, she takes home $3,800. Nearly 60% of her pay is gone on rent. She budgets every dollar, rarely eats out, and vacations are a dream. One emergency could wipe her out. She did everything right, degree, good job, but feels stuck and anxious. Living alone feels more precarious than liberating. Then there's Ben, 31. He chose roommates, thought it was temporary after college. 8 years later, he's still splitting a $3,600 rent 3 ways. His share is $1,200. It's manageable, but not the life he pictured in his 30s. He's tired of sharing space, wants privacy, and a real relationship, but can't afford it solo. Both Maya and Ben are trapped by the same problem. Sacrifice financial security to live alone, or sacrifice privacy to save money. The high cost of rent forces impossible choices. Independence or stability, pick one, not both. The system leaves everyone feeling stuck. These aren't just stories, they're the reality for millions. The dream of adulthood is now a balancing act, and the safety net is full of holes. The cost isn't just financial, it's personal. The rent crisis shapes every decision, and it's changing what adulthood looks like. When millennials talk about rent, the same bad advice pops up. Just work harder, get a side hustle. But you can't side hustle your way out of a housing crisis. Many already work multiple jobs and are exhausted. Telling people to work more ignores the real problem: stagnant wages, sky-high rents. It shifts blame from a broken system to the individual. The other classic, just move somewhere cheaper. But the crisis is everywhere. People live where their jobs, families, and communities are. Uprooting your life isn't a solution, it's a non-answer. The problem isn't laziness, it's a system that's failing us all. The cost isn't just dollars, it's emotional. Living paycheck to paycheck creates constant anxiety. The stress seeps into every part of life: relationships, work, mental health. You're always budgeting, always worried, never planning ahead. Major milestones, marriage, kids, homeownership, get delayed or abandoned. It's not just about money, it's about feeling stuck and left behind. Seeing previous generations succeed on less makes it worse. The emotional weight is heavy, and the system feels rigged. This isn't just financial stress, it's a crisis of hope, and it's wearing us down. We know the problem. How do we fix it? The good news: real solutions exist. First, we need to build more housing, of all kinds. Change zoning laws to allow denser, more affordable homes. More supply means less pressure and lower rents. But building alone isn't enough. We need tenant protections, rent stabilization, eviction safeguards, increase funding for affordable housing and rental assistance, and raise the minimum wage to a living wage. This isn't your fault, it's a broken system. Talk about it. Share your story, remove the shame, show up to local meetings, vote for candidates with real housing plans. The first step is admitting the system is broken and demanding better, together.